Hello, chat. And hello, Podrag. Um, Today is gonna be a day where we yet again resume fixing audio. And the reason that's the wrong button, me. The reason why I say this is because I am determined to fix the audio issues. I'm supposed to be asleep. Well, I just got off of work. Oof, owie, ouch, late shifts. I would appreciate it if you could give live feedback on the audio, because until Horace gets here, we're gonna need somebody on the outside to give feedback on that. So right now, I can hear you fine. Cool. Right now, do I sound like I'm peaking? Or do I sound like I'm normal volume? Is the big question. Because this is how I normally talk. I'm at normal distance from my microphone. I am trying to get feedback from people who know OBS, so that I can adjust. As far as I know, you sound normal. Okay, cool. So that fixes that in terms of the stream. So for those who are here, it looks like it's just you, Podrag, for now. But the reason why, and I'm saying this for the VOD viewers as well, the reason why I constantly am having issues with audio is that I, I've joked before, like, oh, this is my first stream or whatever. By the way, when he yeah, I mean, he probably would let you stay if I said that you're helping a little, because then it would mean he wouldn't have to jump between. Then my parents will hear that and I'm in trouble. I will tell him not to harass you. But yeah, because otherwise, without someone on the outside like you, he would have to jump between muting the Discord and checking the stream volume and seeing how the stream sounds and that thing. So if we have you, then he can focus on what I sound like through Discord. And how the game sounds and such. Pretty much the problem that I'm having is I'm totally new to all this stuff. I have the basic knowledge of how to do things in OBS, and my issue is that even if I sound good on stream, in VODs, I'm peaking the mic and the audio is horrible, or you could barely hear me at all. It seems that I've struck a good balance with the audio for Discord. So the audio for Discord I'm not going to touch. That seems to be fine. The game audio, it feels like I gotta adjust a little bit, and then the mic, I adjusted the gain, so the gain should be fine. It's just how it's being picked up through OBS for the recording is the issue. Now, dB probably stands for decibels, and I am not a sound person, so I do not know what I should have these set to in order for this to be running smoothly. And what the ironic part about all this is that my brother does sound design, and he should feasibly be able to help me with this, but I work most of the day, and he's doing other things and stuff, and probably doesn't want to be doing things, doing his own work and stuff when he's, like, on break a bit until he does his master's. And he doesn't know OBS either, so it's not like he can exactly help me too much. So we're probably, when Horace gets here, probably gonna have to do a quick, basic Googling on how sound recording tech works, so that we can both make it sound decent on stream, and make it sound decent in recording so that the settings will be saved and then I don't have to tweak anything anymore. Cause oh no. This needs to end tonight. This needs to end tonight. And this needs to be fixed before the end of this playthrough because I'm not going to continue every other stream basically going, we're going to fix things, and then it's not fixed. So yeah, let me just quickly double check if anybody has gotten back to me in terms of helping. Answer is no. Let me see if I can add somebody. Ooh, I think we have been joined. Horace, are you good?
Hello.
Okay, cool. Alright, so how do I sound in Discord, first of all? Am I peaking? Am I
Barely
normal?
any.
Because
Uh,
the answer for if I'm peaking is probably on your end, turn me down, because uh, with the settings that I have right now for the stream, I think I'm fine. Padraig is here to also be helpful. Um, he says that I sound fine. So, um, your audio is fine.
always hard to hear.
Um, Prima is kind of hard to hear. Okay, so, uh, hold on, I'm also getting feedback from other people.
No.
Uh,
What
oh,
does it
frick.
say? No, I won't tell you.
Do you have tips for fighting Zygarde and Dynamax Adventures? Might go to bed soon. Okay.
That's what we check. Get them, boys.
So I'm gonna sound super dumb. I'm assuming negative decibels is bad.
I don't know.
Alright, say something again.
Hello?
Oh, that might be a little too loud. That's immediately in the red. Hold on. Is that too loud?
You're never safe from the typo meme.
Let's try this. Alright, so the Discord audio on the VODs seemed fine with where it was at.
Yeah.
So, what I'm thinking is I put everything right now at 5 decibels in OBS. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back into the game so we have video audio playing.
Okay.
Okay. Can you hear us, or is the music too loud? I'm asking this to Padre.
Yep. Yeah, there he goes.
I can hear you really badly now. Okay. So. Can you hear Podrag at all?
Huh?
I'm sorry. Horace, can you hear Horace at all? Because right now I've set us to 20 decibels.
Hello?
I've set the audio capture on the game to 5. So for me...
Okay, at least you weren't confused as well.
For me, the audio is really loud. I'm going to turn down my headphones. That's a bit better.
Thank you, Twitch, for... God, it's doing the same issue again. Why?
I hate that I have to, like, alternate between 5 different ways of looking at audio.
Sounds about right.
Alright, I'm gonna turn you down in Discord to 50. Say something real quick.
Hello?
Wow, that is very quiet. Alright, turning you back up. My parents are sleeping, I can wake them up. Maybe don't do that. Play nice while we're fixing the audio.
Wake the parents! Wake the parents! Wake the parents!
Please don't. We need to fix this.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare!
Insane. I don't care if we go a bit later tonight because we're wasting time fixing this. I legitimately need to fix this or I'm gonna lose my goddamn shit. Okay. So when we are at 20 decibels, you can hear us normally without peaking. Correct, Podrag? Stop yelling at him and give me an answer, please. I want to play a video game tonight. This is kind of stuff we could only really test in a stream. So sorry, VOD people, but you're gonna have to deal with this nonsense. The title of this VOD might just be Skip to Blank for gameplay. Right now...
Jesus Christ!
Sorry, hiccup. Right now, I have set Horace and myself to 20 decibels in OBS. Is this audio okay? Can you hear us? Without it sounding like we're peaking. Horace is still loud.
There we go.
So from that, I'm gonna take it down by 5. So I'm gonna put you down to 15 instead. Alright, that looks a little... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring you down to 10. Because that seemed to be about right. Alright. So, Horace, just say something in a normal volume.
Hello? Hello? What is normal?
Like, not yelling and not whispering. So just normal talking volume.
Ah.
Now it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so the magic number for you is 10. Magic number for me apparently is 20. Again, without us sounding like...
Sounds about right.
But at the same time...
Sounds about right.
At the same time, I'm worried about that because whenever you talk, it goes into the red. And when I'm talking right now, it's going into yellow. So I don't know if that means that on the VOD, we're going to be, like, peaking the whole time.
I was gonna say, let me adjust my mic.
Yeah, you might want to adjust the gain on yours. I might adjust mine a little bit more.
Let's see. Does that sound better?
Okay. How about now? I, like, barely turned my gain up.
I just swapped to a different setting.
How's about now?
My headphones.
Are we good? Are we not good?
Okay, that's a lot better. I am not extremely loud.
Yeah, you're not loud. I might tweak you in.
I will say the music is a little loud though.
You are very quiet in Discord, so I might Say something.
Hello?
Say something again.
Hello?
You are still really quiet. So let's adjust the elephant in the room, which is now the game.
Yep.
Put it at 1 decibel. And it's still pretty loud. Alright, well for now I'm gonna turn it down to negatives. Just so we can hear each other think real quick. Say something?
Hello?
Okay, so I think now you're like maxed out on Discord with that new setting.
Okay.
But I think now this is like normal-ish volume. You're not really
Yeah.
peaking on your side anymore, and neither am I. So now we have to determine the magic number for the
The
game
music.
audio. So okay, so Padre, do we still sound okay? We're not peaking or anything? You can hear the both of us fine?
Hooray!
Yep, you both are good. Okay. Volume for us is good. Cool. How's the game audio? Is it really quiet? Is it too loud? How are, like, what's the vibe compared to our voices? Can you still hear it, but it's too loud? Can you still... Is it too quiet, but you can hear it faintly, or... How's the balance, is I guess what I'm trying to say here. It's good. Okay, so you can hear it and you can hear us without one of them being too quiet. Okay. Alright, so right now the music for me is set to -3 dB. That sounds
Okay.
enough to where I can still, like, hear you.
I'm at 0 decibel across the whole entire board on my system.
You're at 0.
Yes, on my system.
Okay. I'm gonna change these to monitor and output for everything. Oh no. Now I can hear myself. Nope. No, thank
Family
you.
of Flame.
Okay.
I feel like that's a meme I haven't gotten to yet in the point pro lore.
Nope. Now I know that way. I know why that was off. But yeah, I think we're good. Okay. So for now, I'm gonna assume... Hold on, let me see. The only thing I possibly think of is one of two possibilities. An issue, the video encoder is... Your video and audio are actually being saved as two separate files. Excluding the audio from the video. One is deleting the other.
I'm afraid to Google that.
I don't know about that. I am recording, oops, through OBS and then remixing through OBS. I think we got it for now, but we will have to see. Alright, so I think we've done what we can do on the server side of things for now. You know what, I'm gonna move the volume of this just a little bit quieter. Alright, I think that's gonna be good. I'm like... Can you Google what... Can you Google what, like, sound stuff in OBS does? Because I feel like I'm just being big stupid because I don't know a basic thing. That means I'm gonna peace out. Yes, you can now get some sleep. Thank you so much for your help. I know you probably feel that you didn't help a lot, but you really did. Thank you so
You
much.
did.
Your time was very valuable. Thank you. Yes, it's almost
What
2:30 at
OBS
night.
stuff am
Yeah,
I looking
please,
up?
please go sleep. Horace, look up, I guess, like, what DB and OBS means. Because I'm
Decibels,
assuming that
most
if
likely.
you're, like, the bigger the negative number, the quieter you will be when in the recording.
Yeah, decibel.
Yeah.
Is it a lowercase d with a capital B?
Yeah.
Decibel.
Yeah. So actually, you adjusted a thing on your setup, right?
Yeah, which I could do decibels along the line of hertz. I'll just put them straight to 0 across the whole entire board.
Okay. Yeah, so right now I have the game set at -4, I have your audio set at 15, I have the mic set up at 20 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just... Can you say something real quick?
Hello?
Okay. I think I know how to test if we are sounding, like, good or not. Okay. Yeah, so what I figured out is I can turn the audio monitoring thing, I can tweak that and then it'll give me it'll sound the audio for myself and for you twice. So I can hear myself how it's probably sounding in the recording, and I can hear you how you're probably in the recording. The problem is I don't think I can do that with the game. So I'm literally having to assume that this is what it sounds like in the game, but obviously that's not the case because it's at negative decibels. So I don't know. Cause it's loud when I crank it. It's loud at 0 decibels for me, personally. So I don't know if we should keep it at 0.
See if you could also adjust it through the switch system as well, like turning the volume down slightly on the switch.
So I can, and I think I even have done that.
You may want to turn me down on your end.
2 sounds good. Okay, how's it sound now?
Hello, hello. Let's see what we get.
Because I think this is at 0 and I turned it down in the game. So I think this might be the magic number for that.
Yeah, I'm just putting my stuff below 0 as well.
You sound fine. I have you at 15 through OBS. I have myself at 20.
I'm just louder than you in this system, on the stream.
You say what?
I am louder than you on the stream.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry guys that this stream is like 30 minutes going of just tweaking audio, but we're noobs and we don't know professional shit.
Scuff, 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 scuff.
So... make you at 20 as well. Say something?
Hello?
Oh, nope, that was a bad idea. Are you still tweaking your stuff?
Not at the moment.
Okay, it looks like 15 is your lucky number for you. And it looks like 0 is good for the game.
Okay.
I've turned everything around and such. So we're just gonna have to. I apologize to the VOD people if the audio is just gonna be up and down and up and down and up and down because, like, again, we don't know this until we go live, and I don't really have time in my schedule to do a bunch of different test streams.
Yep.
Otherwise, I would do that. So let me just do. Here you go, Horace. Let's see if that actually works today. So I'm hoping that we're not peaking and we're sounding good and everything is balanced here.
Oh, that went through.
But
Oh,
we're
that went
not
through the
gonna
Twitch
know
stream.
if anything is good until we do the VOD. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. And the same thing is too, I'll coordinate. I'll do some things as much as I can behind the scenes with audio. I'll tweak things, I'll move things, I'll actually get my brother to help me on the weekend. May or may not be a test stream on the weekend to finalize that. Unless the audio is perfectly fine after finagling with it like that in the VOD and here, in which case we won't do that, but I really do want to get this fixed because I know how annoying it is, you guys, and I especially feel bad for the VOD viewers because I specifically have been trying to set things up so that if you can't come live and see my stuff, you can still, like, be a part of this. And there are streams where it's just I'm peeking and you can barely hear the game, or you can barely hear me, but you can hear my co-commentator. Like, it's a whole mess, and I don't want this to be a whole thing throughout everything, because then nobody will watch my shit, so... Anyway. Here's to a good stream. So, Horace.
Huh?
We have some side quests to do.
Yes.
We are in...
What is the last, tackle you've collected?
It was the one outside of the Gilden Hall.
Okay. Guess what? You still need the Ruby Path of Doom, correct?
I still need to what?
The Ruby Path of Doom.
Yes.
Okay. You can get it now.
Cool.
It requires a dragon mount.
Let me see. So, we got this the other day.
Okay.
King of Canik to find his missing son and bring him home. Apparently, he headed off to track down his royal peers among a group of people called the Roamers. So I'm assuming this is another bouncing around one. We also have this one. You've been asked by the slime in Rose's room to help look for materials to make a new flute of revelation. Go to the forest where the fairies live and look for a tree branch brimming with magical energy. That's another jumpy one because there is just straight up a forest of the Fae, so that's where we'll go. Mother knows best. You've been asked by Rosalind, who's standing in the sunset at Chateau Felix, to seek out a book that will restore her daughter Jessica to her usual spunky self. Apparently, her best bet is to take a trip to a country called Eliahan. Okay. And then, of course, we have the Ruby Path of Doom. So,
yep.
Of the ones we have, what are the ones we can beat right now? Let's start first.
Let me... Control F. Okay. And let's see. Okay. So it looks like you need the... Do we have that yet? I don't know what places we have.
If you need to DM me something to confirm if I have something or not without spoiling, go right ahead.
Okay. Uh, didn't Discord work? Thank you, Edrig, for the long list of tea things.
Okay. Honestly, I think I'm gonna turn down the music and stuff a little bit more because I still kind of can't hear you.
Well, also, I was mumbling. Don't know which location that is.
If you just straight up turn the music off, that's not Uncanny Valley.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Just all the music just fucking immediately cuts. I'm like, no thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, hold on. You take a look, Speedo.
Okay. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
I have
Yes.
access to that. Yes.
Okay. Uh, let me see.
Because that was this one. So yes, we do in fact have access to that one. I don't believe we have access to that one. Hold on. Let me double check. No, no, I will not. Oh, freaking A. No.
No. Okay, no. We don't have it yet.
Keyword
That
yet.
is. Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's an Act 3 toggle. We don't have it yet. It's an Altar of the Heavenly Bride one.
Well, we have the Imperial. We have the first one you sent me.
Yes.
So that one was for what quest?
The Canic. Both of them are for the Canic quest.
Oh, there's like different people you have to find in each person.
Uh huh.
Well, let's get this one while we can. Um. Oh, I'm remembering now that this has tons of fucking
Oh, joy. This is
enemies.
Giovanni's cat. This is Giovanni's gym. With the moving floors.
Yep. It's the Rocket
I hate it.
HQ, baby. You weren't here when I did this.
Rocket Gang.
When I did this quest, I don't think. I think it was a day where I was by myself or something. But oh my
Ah.
god, it sucked because the encounter rate, I swear, they spike it. So you're dealing with that, plus you're dealing with the fact of like you have to trace out. Like I literally had to point and trace out with my finger where to go
Oh,
because
yeah.
there was just so many arrows I couldn't even freaking see where I was supposed to be going. I was like, I can't visualize this. What the hell? We're going to... No, we're not. We're going to... This one, thank you. And we're just gonna attack her. We're probably just gonna kill everything in one hit because this was a while back, so... It's still annoying though, because we're gonna have to deal with running into them.
Yep.
Okay, so how do I get... Oh, it's literally
We
just...
need to.
Seed of Agility.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna do this, and then have everybody else defend, because... Why bother? Let's just save ourselves some time, because these are going to be
Death
slow
to the
anyways.
platypunk.
No, we're gonna keep those. Honestly, probably should have just stocked up on the keep enemy away item and then just spammed those as I walked through here. But now that I'm in here, I don't want to go back out, warp
Yeah.
back out of 2D, warp to a place that sells it, buy a bunch, warp back to the guy, save my game to go back to 2D, go all the way back to the book,
Oh,
and then go back to the beginning of this place.
hey, cryonics or cryogenics, whatever. He's
Yeah.
gonna DM you. He's
Okay.
gonna DM you once he gets to his computer. Yeah, when he gets a chance, he'll DM you what he finds.
Oh, frick. Alright. Okity dokity. Alright. God, I really wish I could get a bigger desk soon. Someday I will have
damn.
the desk of my dreams. Alright, so
I'm
how
gonna have
deep
to
in this
invest in
place
that
is
as
this
well.
person, dare I ask?
You need to head down to B3, then drop down a hole in the floor northeast of the staircase.
B3. I can't even tell if we're on B2. I guess we're on B2 right now.
How many staircases have you gone down?
1.
Okay, then you should be on stair 2.
I should be on the what now?
You should be on floor 2.
Yeah, so I just need to go down one more time and then... yeah. Thankfully, evac does work in these places, so it'll send me right back to the beginning when I'm done crawling through this place.
Sliding on the soap. Hey, staircase.
No, that's where I needed to... Yeah, that's why this place sucked.
Yeah.
I'm just thankful we basically have stuff that pretty much makes it so that we can just one-shot everything. Because it was like actual normal battles as I was figuring this out and slowly but surely getting to the end.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
That looks like decent XP points compared to main game enemies.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Wait, what if you use one of those holes? Will it send you to the next floor?
Nope, it goes down to like a you have to start over again thing.
That's
it's like
stupid.
a hole with nothing and then you have to go back up.
New message for you.
I was doing this thing.
Oh.
What hole?
No, just how it compressed a 25-minute commentary
Oh yeah, no, that's wild.
into 5 minutes. I can't wrap my brain around it. I just want to know what it sounded like.
just a whole bunch of words happening at once.
Yup.
Alright.
He do voodoo. He do the voodoo.
You do the voodoo, dude.
He do the voodoo, dude. They had fun with these names.
Oh, you know that they did.
Mm-hmm.
And of course he gave us kitty litter. So here's the fun part about this place. When you fuck up, you have to go all the way back around again, and you have to deal with enemies.
I hate that.
So unlike in the Rocket Hideout where you know where the enemies are, here it's just random
Yeah.
encounters, and you hate your life.
Yep.
But did you see that Talos is doing Dragon Quest 1?
Oh, I saw.
I love that little slime dude that he had somebody make for
Yes.
him. It's great. He's just like, eh.
Honestly, we should potentially see if we could get him on here too. Chat about Dragon Quest while we're still finishing it up.
I mean, he's been in chat before.
Yeah. But I mean, like, voice-wise, and have
Yeah.
him just...
I don't really know when we'd be able to coordinate that, because I don't even...
Yeah.
I think he's in the same time zone as me, but I don't know his schedule, so,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
Okay!
I think you'll want to do the left one,
Yeah.
and then just walk along the edge.
Let's just hope this is enough. Alright. And... shoo-boo. Please kill the trees. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Huh.
Nope, we'll do that later. Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing.
What? Nuking them?
Of course they are all going next. Sure. Add another one. Draw this out even further. Cool.
That's just cursed.
What?
A scene in Final Fantasy V.
Hmm. Alright. I'm just gonna do this and... because I don't care. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Now we're on the 3rd floor. Now what?
Okay. There should be a hole. Jesus Christ. To the
Yeah,
northeast that
remember
you
when I
need to
said there
fall
was a
into.
lot of arrows down here?
Oh god, my head.
There's a lot of arrows down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. No, no, I want this one, please. I'm having to use the D-pad for this, by the way, because it's just better controls and the, better controls and the, God, I can't speak. Better controls of the 2D version. Good lord.
Oh, this is game with the backstab. Right.
Alright. There's a where and the what now?
Then you might have. Let me go back to the guide I was using. What place are you in? The
Give me a
Imperial
second.
Pantry, right?
Yep.
Okay. The floor that you were on before might have been B3.
You're shitting me.
I don't know. The place doesn't give you like location names for what floor you're on.
Does it give you a picture of what the floor looks like?
No.
Okay, then find another guy that does. Because we're not gonna be here forever trying to figure out this one thing. We already spent like half an hour trying to bamboozle and figure out audio issues that probably will still make the VOD sound like garbage. And now you're
Yeah.
telling me that we don't even know what floor I'm freaking on for this one quest. I'm not moving shit until you find a better thing.
What's this? Have pictures. Okay. Huh. That doesn't help me. Jesus Christ.
Who texted me?
Oh my god. These suck. None of them have pictures. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Go back upstairs. There's apparently a person in the hole that you need to talk to.
Okay, well the... Oh my god. Kermit the
What?
Frog gave a commencement speech at the University of Maryland. They called
What?
it commencement! Oh my god, dude! This is real!
Post that in the meme channel,
Holy
please.
shit! This is amazing!
That's the only spot that could belong.
Hold on. Is this not... I know the perfect place to post this.
Oh no.
I can't. It's too perfect. I love
Where are you
everything about
posting
this. It's fantastic. It's beautiful.
On the egg farm?
Yes.
Yep, I see it.
I'm also gonna send it out to,
The memes? Good.
hold on. blasting it to some friends.
Hashtag commencement.
Commencement. Oh my god. I'm dead. I love that shit. Oh.
Okay, tonight, Claire's stream tonight was cancelled.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Good lord, this channel has a lot of shit in it.
Which one? There's numerous.
Yes. I'm just quickly going through and scrolling to get rid of notifications.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, we're good. Alright. No, game. If all I had to do was go into those stupid holes in the fucking floor above and speak to somebody this whole time, I'm gonna be bad.
That's probably the answer. But hey, you get a unique piece of armor for completing this quest. In Act 3, when the armor is already outclassed by other armor.
We do it for completion's sake, damn it.
No, that's literally the only point, because that's the only place you can get that armor.
Alright.
Did you see that you were in someone's, like, weird dream last night?
I was what?
On the current stream chat, on
what?
on the egg farm, someone posted something just after someone posted Claire's
Wait,
blue
what?
sky thing, talked about dreams. Yeah. Did you not see it? It was right below your response when you said based.
What
How
the?
did you
Wait a
miss
minute,
it?
wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait. No, we're stopping here. We're talking about this. What? Are they talking about theirs or Claire's?
Theirs.
What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna just send it straight to the streamer.
I'm just processing that I was mentioned. Holy
I sent it to the
shit,
streamer in
dude.
mod chat.
This is wild. Oh shit, now my wrappers for my candy are going everywhere. I'm flattered. I was in someone's dream that's not,
Yeah.
that's not
You
my
and
boyfriend
the Quiet
being
Redhead
cute.
were involved. Yeah,
Yeah.
you and the Quiet Redhead were involved. Forgot why you guys were involved, but apparently you were involved. That's what they said.
Did I win a thing? Did I do a good? This is gonna make no sense to people in stream and also in VOD, but I don't care. For context, so we don't sound goddamn crazy, in a server that we're
But we
in,
are.
somebody talked about having a dream that involved me, because they've talked with me on the server that we're both in, and now I'm just processing that they straight up name dropped me. And I'm like, that's really fucking cool.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see if it's
The
this
whole
one.
northeast. Yes. It's
This one?
most likely that one.
Oh!
Hey, people! Yes, her. Oh,
Uh...
that bit.
We can't get anywhere.
She was supposed to give you hints about where the next place to go is.
Was she?
Yep.
Employee seats power secure illness of Kirill.
Speak to her for clues about the prince's whereabouts. Yep. He will tell you who he intends to go to a place we don't have access to yet to continue investigation. This is as far as we can progress now.
So all of that was to get that bit of knowledge.
Yes, to unlock the next part of the quest in a different tackle.
Cool. I think I'm gonna take a second to run to the bathroom.
Oh no, someone else is curious about the dream as well now.
Yeah, we're gonna take a second, chat. Sorry this stream has just become ADHD the stream, but I really just have to take a second. Be right back. Hi, everybody.
Welcome
We're
back.
back. Welcome back. You were close.
Did you have
anyway,
time to do you have time to collect your thoughts and process the fact?
I was doing one of those, like, you know how when, like, you're a little kid and you're about to go to, like, the store or something with your parents and your mom's like, remember to go to the bathroom before we go in the car, and, like, you're little kids, you're like, I don't have to go, and she's like, are you sure? You
And
should at
then
least try.
car
And
right there,
then-
you're like, yep.
Yeah, and then the car right there, you're like, I have to go to the bathroom. And then your parents are mad.
Yeah.
It's essentially one of those moments where I was like, I don't have to go to the bathroom before stream, I'm fine. And then it was like, never mind. What was the thing I'm supposed to be...
Huh?
Just curious. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that open so I can update y'all on the status of the dream I was apparently involved in. Wow, I'm important
Ooh.
enough to be in
Ooh.
somebody's dreams.
New games dropping for Game Boy Classic. Hell yeah. For Nintendo Classics.
What are they?
It looks like.
What am I
Wait, I
doing?
can
I'm
just
doing
check on the
this.
Switch. I don't need to look at this tiny little
Ah.
thumbnail. Ugh. So, we got whatever that is. Survival Kids, whatever that is. Gradius, the Interstellar Assault,
Oh,
the
great.
Sword of
Nice.
Hope, and Kirby Star Stacker.
So Kirby Tetris?
More like Kirby Puyo Puyo, most likely.
Hmm.
Or, no, not Puyo Puyo. Is it Puyo? The one that they made the Yoshi Tetris game, or whatever the
The
other
Yoshi cookies?
quote-unquote maybe? Whatever the quote-unquote Tetris game that they made but isn't actually Tetris is.
Got it.
Yeah. Like Dr. Mario, but not.
Alright, so we're good here now. We can just peace out.
We are... Yes, we can dip.
Awesome. Because I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge.
That quest won't be completed till Act 3.
Don't care, as long as we're getting progress towards it, that we don't have to go back there and do that later, I'm fine.
Yep.
What's next that we can
Yep.
do right now?
I don't... I'll have to see the list of quests again. Because I'm just plugging them in
So that's that
using
one that we did.
Control F.
This one.
Yep.
Is this one just going to the
I think
ferry
that's
area?
the one that's... Because
Because we
Revelation.
have the
I think
fairy
that's
forest.
the one that requires... Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, you just need to go to the Neverglade. If you have that.
Is it in the maze, or is it just talking with the people at the start?
So... You'll have to encounter an enemy to get an item.
So you have to battle enemies to get this thing.
Yeah. Silva Pithecus? Silva Pithecus, I guess.
Alright.
They could be encountered in any areas of the Neverglade.
So just run around until we find one, beat it up, take the stick. Got it.
But talk to the woman at the entrance to get information.
Local Silvopithecus that uses it to practice.
I like Australopithecus better.
Is it in the cave? Fuck.
Hmm?
Oh no, this
No,
is just a rest.
it's an enemy. Yeah.
Well, good thing we did that because we do need this. Can I use
There's
this?
only 2 beds. There's only 2 beds. There's 4 of you.
Is that actually the justification? Because if that is, that's
No.
so dumb.
No.
I was gonna be like, I'm so angry about that.
I'm just fucking around.
Oh, here we go.
Hey! Here they are. Kill them.
Kill them. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
No. No, I want.
Ooh. There are some Nintendo 64 icons that you can collect. And NES icons. Damn. Neat.
Alright. Ooh.
They have a disc drive. Oh god. They have a Nintendo 64 drive icon you can collect.
Specifically the disk drive.
Attached to the N64, so they're acknowledging it. Which is
Acknowledging the fact that
amazing.
they thought that that was a good idea to implement with their video game
Yup.
system.
Sadly,
Brave.
we do
Truly
not have.
brave.
Yeah, sadly, we do not have the atomic
Haha!
controllers. Hey, Branch. Now
Progress!
go to Rosie's room. Yep, go to Rose's room.
I'm getting the hell out of Dodge.
Yep.
We have to recuperate and we have to recover this shit somehow. We have to make up for the fact that the first hour of this god awful
Go
stream
to
has
the
been.
altar of the chosen. Altar of the chosen.
Oh, fucking A.
And then Rose's room.
Yes.
Huzzah!
Yeah, the first hour of this stream has just been absolute trash. Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a little bit longer than usual.
Here you go.
Good day
Yep.
to you. You want a branch? Here's a stick. You know, wizard. I drank the blood of some people, but the people were on drugs. And now I'm a wizard.
Quest cleared. Cool. This room is too pink. I need to get out. It's actually no. Did I tell you the story about
It
the
is.
time when I was in retail and there was a dress that actually made my eyes get messed up?
Oh no, trust me, I deal with that a lot.
Yeah. So,
Because I work in
once upon a
retail.
time, a couple years ago, I was working in retail, and they were doing display swaps of the things that were on the mannequins,
Yeah.
and I walk in for my shift, and they had put a
They're
new
putting the most
dress on one of
gaudy
the
pink
mannequins
dress on
in
them.
the middle of the store right when you walk in. It's
God.
one of the first things you see. It was bright, aggressive
Oh
neon
no.
fuchsia pink.
Why
And
neon?
I looked at it and I was like, "Oh my god, that is bright and loud." And then I looked
Yeah.
away and I realized that it actually was giving a shadow of the dress in my vision whenever I looked away from it because it literally was so bright
Oh
and it was messing
no.
with my eyes. Like I was walking out of the sun and then walking inside to see. So,
That is
yeah.
not good.
It
No
was
bueno. No
aggressive as
bueno.
hell, to be fair.
No bueno.
Anyway, this place, for this one, we can't do this one
Mother's
yet.
knows best. Let me check. I can't read apparently. Ooh. Okay. So you have it active. Okay, good. Hey, guess what?
Yeah?
There, go to Erdrick's future home if you have that.
Okay.
I think you have that. Because there is
Yep.
the only true missable item in the game that you can miss if you finish this quest before you collect this item.
Okay.
There's a man here that will give you an item called Champion's Code.
There's something you want to ask me. I'm assuming I say yes?
I guess?
Oh.
Oh! Is this it?
Yeah!
Yes! Okay. Yeah, so if you do not collect this book now, this is the only time you could get it, and you cannot get it once you complete the Mother Knows Best quest.
But don't you need it for the quest?
No. This is just a random item that is only available during this quest.
Okay. There are
Okay,
other volumes out there that can change people's personalities.
Okay, we cannot do any more in this quest
Okay.
until we go to Arborea.
Which we'll probably do the stream. But what else can we do while we're
Mhm.
here for now?
What's the next quest for? So we've looked at that one.
Oh, it's the
Go figure. That was the Ruby Path of Doom. Okay, we could collect that. Like, go to the place where that toggle is and collect it. and then go through Arborea and collect that.
So where's the taco for this one?
On Insulum Algarium, or Algarum. Wording is hard.
It's in where?
The island southeast of Sniffelheim.
Southeast of Sniffelheim. Okay.
So I think it's the one inside of the mouth of the continent.
The one in the mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, we have to go to sea. Oh wait, that was Dave, wasn't he?
Hey, Davey. Take me away from here. I don't want to be here no more. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Alright. South. Yeah, so it's in that mouth. Or the
Yes.
thing. Yeah.
Now you're seeing it as a mouth. Hooray!
Well, I was the
I
one
have
that called
corrected
it a
you.
mouth the last time, I believe.
I thought I was the one that said it looked like a dragon.
I don't even know, dude. Alright.
I don't remember. That was a while ago.
That was
Schniffelheim.
then and this is now.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, damn.
What?
The Lilo and Stitch movie will be dead in the water.
What?
Oh, they've made a whole lot of plot changes.
To what?
So apparently, Nani is now a neglectful sister who loses Lilo to child services at the end and goes to college. No Gantu. Lilo never sees Stitch in his alien form, apparently. It's just a whole lot of stuff.
Oh, for the live action Lilo and Stitch?
For the live action.
Unfortunate.
Uh-huh. I hope it is fake, but I highly doubt it.
It's just whatever at this point.
Mm-hmm.
69.
Nice.
This
Nice
is the end
block.
for you!
Okay, I don't know why
It's so-
their voices are... The voices are
Yeah.
loud because they don't talk in the 2D world and we haven't affected that
Yes.
thing.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm sorry guys for this battle until we can fix it. Sorry!
I was like, that sounds weird. And then I
Forgot about
remembered
that.
we've been in 2D.
Forgot. I forgot.
Oh.
Sorry. We'll fix it soon.
It takes over 5 hours to get into. Jesus Christ, that's a stupid long game.
Ah! Pellegate!
Thanks, Rap. Oh, no. Yeah, this is awkward. We haven't even gotten it to half its health yet. Seriously?
Which type of Kraken is this?
Alright. Can we do...
Shit
can we
has
change
fallen,
the...
and
no, we
she
can't.
can't
We
get
change
up.
it when we're in the thing. So, cool. Alright.
Stay alert.
This is so bad.
I'm boarding this to you. This is
This
great.
is the worst. Now it's at half health.
Go!
Oh my god, I hate it.
It's so cursed.
Alright. Nice. Thanks, Josh. Very cool.
That wasn't even by Josh. Someone else made it.
Amazing.
We need you
Yup.
fighting fit.
My thanks.
Oh,
What
great.
was that?
Everybody's down now.
Was
You
that
can
oof
stand
from
up.
the
You're
game?
literally just squatting.
No, I can't.
Propeller blade!
Oh my god, just die already. We could fix the fact that everyone's screaming.
That attack is so loud.
Yeah, because everybody grunts and stuff when they get hit.
You won't get away with
Yeah.
Like
this!
this!
And Rab's dead.
Oh no.
God
Grandpa.
damn it. Please kill it.
Grandpa.
Oh my god.
Here it comes!
What the fuck, dude? Oh great, now we're gonna hear snoring.
Honk shoe. For real, for real.
Thank you! Oh my
He's
god.
dead.
Please.
Each party member that survived gets
And we were that
money.
close to the frickin' island. Oh my god.
Audio settings.
Yeah, voices were at 9. Everything else is at 2.
Why? Has it always been at 9?
Everything else was at 9 before.
So it just drowned it all out. Okay, got it.
God, this stream is so fucking horrible. This is a goddamn nightmare, dudes. I don't know why 20 people are following me. Like,
Okay, so
actually,
you're gonna have
I
to
think
find.
You just,
Yeah,
I think you just do it to laugh.
pity
at my
follow.
ass.
Probably.
Where do we go now?
So you will need to find a sparkly dragon
Sparkly dragon.
and beat him and ride him.
Sparkly dragon.
Yep, he should be on the lower half of the island.
Dragon. Oh, he'll be over here.
Oh,
Aha! Sparkly dragon.
why was I seeing blue sparkles in the air?
Dash it all.
We forgot to heal.
We can fix that in a second. Oh my god, dudes.
Oh, oh.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, neat.
I didn't need that anyway. Cool. actually paying attention to the game instead of just fucking around. I don't want to
Huh?
die. Oh my god, dude. No, we're not gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay.
So, ride it, and there's a small little island off the coast.
Oh my god, hold on. Let's just get this over with. Where do I have to go
Yep.
now?
Small little island off the coast.
This one?
Or not. Yeah. I guess that's not off the coast. I guess that's just higher up.
This one?
No. The landable spot that I guess is right there. Those trees they just flew past. Over the mountain. Drop.
This? Right here?
Yeah. Yeah. Dismount. Okay. Now, at the edge,
Hang on, let's get some apples.
push.
Or a stick.
Or stick. Or sap.
Now what?
Little dude. Little dude should be along the way.
Oh my god.
Little dude!
It's a metal one.
He's metallic. It's a metallic one. And you now have the Ruby Path of Doom.
Thank Jesus.
Where's the Doom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering Doom.
Alright. Now before
Okay.
we do anything,
Arborea.
we're healing.
Fair. Then,
Uh,
Arborea.
well, don't we need to... We can go to the Ruby Path of Doom now, so we can go and finish that quest.
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah,
So,
yeah,
we'll do
that's
that.
true.
And then...
Arborea.
we'll do that. I will show you the quests we could do in 3D worlds, and then you can tell me if we could do any of them yet, and then we will go to Arborea.
Okay. Did you do the one where you had to fight Type 0G rockets yet?
Yup, that was last stream.
Okay. Hey, you passed the, church to revive.
Oh, right, you can't revive dead people by sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
So apparently, those doors are fake if you mess up the game enough by messing up story triggers.
Yeah, I have two people I need you to bring back from the TED.
Yeah. Grandfather and the sister. Sister. God damn it, he's not even here and he's still infecting me with stupid random voice lines.
Who? Hallelujah, they are risen. Thank you. Alright. Now we're gonna heal.
Now sleep.
Please.
Honk shoe time.
Alright. Now that we're no longer, like, big loser mode. Alright. Before we go back into
Okay.
2D world, let me show you
Quests.
quests for 3D world. So we can see
Okay.
them all here.
Yeah.
So, Rock
Ortiz,
Hard
Hard
Roulette
Rock.
Challenge, which I'm also probably going to want to knock out this stream because I'm not going to want to
Yeah.
waste on it any longer because it's
Okay,
literally
yeah.
just drilling shit.
It's just
for
gambling.
Just
Yeah.
gambling, which, great, thanks for making that a side quest, people.
Yep.
And then
Some
Like
like
It
it
Hotto,
Hotto.
I'm assuming we can't really do anything with this one until we go back to Hotto, which is after Arborea, which I learned off stream.
Yep.
So really,
Because it's
yeah, it's really just
think
go
that's it,
figure,
yeah.
and then Arborea, and then Hado.
We can. I was gonna say we can grind the Richie's one tomorrow.
Oh, we could, because it's the longer stream.
Yep.
Um. I don't know though, because tomorrow's stream may be a bit late because I'm gonna work with my dad on something.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know how long that'll take, and also I do in fact have D&D tomorrow. Um,
Mm. Oh,
so
they're starting it back up.
huh?
Or is that the reason why you were always doing early streams on Friday?
Well, Friday I get out early. It's just that the reason why I don't go like super long on Friday is because from like 7:30 onward is when I play. That's the only time that my group can get together
Yeah.
to play this specific campaign. Um, it was the charm that gives us the bonus points, right? For Silvando?
Yes. Hey, we got it. Do it. We're back up, dude. We're up to 12.
Yay. Alright.
Just the yay. The broken yay. Pirouette. Oh god, I thought this says something else. Oh god.
That's your fault, not mine. Alright, so we can't do any of these. We're at most like 1 or 2 points away from stuff, but at least
Yeah.
with next level up, we will be able to use those. But yeah, so the reason why sometimes I go later on Fridays anyway is because if one of us can't make it, because we're a small group, we basically just cancel the whole thing and then we wait until the following week.
Yeah.
And because we're all adults and we have jobs and stuff, it's hard to succinctly get to the thing, which has been annoying my boyfriend, who is our DM, because we're literally like at the end of this campaign. It's literally finishing the dungeon we're in the middle of, doing a little bit more
Yeah.
plot, and then the final boss, and then we're done with the campaign. So it's like, it's taken us so long to get to this point, and now it's like we're dragging out the ending that we should have been able to do in like 2 to 3 sessions. So we're hoping that the next couple ones we'll be able to finish it before the summer ends. And then personally, I probably wouldn't want to join another campaign because this is technically the second one that I'm in right now. There's another one that meets every other Saturday. And that one seems like it's gonna be way longer than this one's been. So I will probably not join another one to have 2 so that I can have a longer Friday stream. And then Wednesdays, the reason why I don't go late is because I get out early, but Wednesday nights are date nights with my boyfriend. And the reason why I didn't stream yesterday is because he was off all day, and so once I got out of work, we decided to go to some special shops and stuff in a nearby town and have a proper date for once. So yes, let us get this quest that they gave us at the beginning of the frickin' game, and they wouldn't let us do anything with it until, like, near the end.
When did they add Overwatch to the Switch?
I don't know. Let me guess, you've come to add to the course of complaints. Probably.
Okay. That's weird.
Metal King Slimes. Alright. I'm assuming we could also do this quest too, now that we're here.
Oh.
No.
So, this is a 7th floor dungeon.
Where is the thing that we need for this quest?
It's the King Slime, right?
No, we need the fig.
Yeah, King Slime. Okay. No, demonstrate. So,
Look for
floor
missing
6.
fig. He told you that the words Ruby Path of Doom popped into his head when he attempted to search for the holy fruit.
Floor 6.
How long are each floor? Because if it's like enemy annoyances, then I will literally just go out, get the enemy
Yeah.
repellent stuff. But at the same time, that only works if the enemies are weaker than us, so it'll
There
only keep
are-
weapons away.
There's a good chunk of enemies. But it looks like it is sort of every floors has forks of where the staircase is. So you have to figure out which staircase is, well, which fork is the one to go down.
Otherwise, you fight enemies.
Otherwise, you fight enemies or you just find chests.
Alright, well,
But the enemies here are beefy.
like, out of our range, beefy?
It is recommended to go through this act once you're far enough into Act 2 that you have all available party members.
We should have all of our party members?
Yep, that's what it says.
Okay,
And
so...
having enough sage elixirs. Oh.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this is... We should...
I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
We should go back
And go to Arborea.
and finally continue the plot, chat. I thought Hado was the next
Yes.
one. I disagree that they're making you go to Arborea to get everybody first and then go to Hado.
It's
Because-
more like there's a new map area that we haven't even explored yet that is required for stuff to do in Hado.
Like, yes, and I get that, but also I feel like either it should have been gun for Arborea and then go everywhere else to solve stuff, or
Yeah.
do everything else and then once everything else is complete, go to Arborea last, because that would make sense in terms of the flow of the story based on what we did in Act 1.
Yeah.
But
So realistically, you could have gunned for Arborea, but NPCs would start to push you in other directions along the way.
yeah.
Because Rab, when you first catch up to him, does say, "Hey, let's head to Arborea," but then immediately gets sidetracked by everything else.
Yeah.
Because Rab apparently has ADHD.
It's more like that's our main goal, but also we should be doing things as well as we go around and do this.
Yeah.
Lucifer. Alright. Alright. So we picked up another quest. And everybody is basically screaming at us to go to Arborea. So we will go to Arborea.
Yeah.
And I can't believe I'm saying this, but this disaster-heavy stream is also going to be the culmination of the story arc of why I hate
Of the
Veronica.
hatred of
Because
Veronica.
do you possibly know the thing that I'm thinking of? Do you know the next story thing, Horace? Or are you completely
Oh, yeah.
blind? Okay.
Considering I've been just going through trying to figure out how the hell we got looped around, I know what
Yeah.
happened,
So,
and
I
it's
will not
fucked.
say shit. When the
It is
thing
fucked.
happens, then we will stop and talk about it, and you could tell me your
Mm-hmm.
thoughts on what your reaction was when you saw that that was going to be a thing that's going to happen in this game, that they decided to make it
Yeah.
choosing for this video game.
Yeah.
Ugh.
First of all, why? Second of all, why? Third of all, why?
We're not there yet.
That's
We're
all I'm
not there yet.
saying.
We're not there yet. No cheating. We're not there yet. You can complain later. That's what I'm doing.
Ugh. Okay, so
We'll probably channel the power of horse. Oh, wait. I'm not
yep,
supposed to go in the city. I'm supposed to go around the city.
you're supposed to go to Nairfelt,
I-4.
then
It's
to
not it.
Hexwood,
It's around. We have to go in
or
the
well, you
Hexwood?
just need to.
No.
No, they're just saying, hey, you could go to Hexwood and collect items there.
Nope. Don't care. Don't care
It's
enough.
mostly to help collect defeated monsters.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
Let us summon the power of
Uh,
Hans.
Yeah, so it looks like you Schneerfelt to continue on your way to Arborea. Hey, guess what? We'll be running into a boss. Unless if you already beat him.
There's another boss?
Oh yeah. You'll find out.
I'm not. Is it an optional or required? Because I'm not remembering this.
Story.
It is required. Okay. I'm not remembering that.
It kickstart the story for the Arborea section.
Ooh. Yeah, then I'm worse. I'm not remembering then.
The horse wants you to stab yourself in the head with the icicle.
He wants to lick the ice.
Clearly.
With some water.
Water. Chocolate.
Alright. Now that we're here.
I remember when they first invented chocolate. I always hated it.
Oh, I played myself. I should have gone south, because then I would have just... Actually, we can just do this. Pretty sure it's just gonna put us in the southern
Nearfield.
area.
Ah, yeah, no, that's literally what it says. Zoom back to campsite. Save your game. Save your game. Save your game.
Oh, but I just got the horse.
Because boss is gonna be pretty much immediate.
Okay, then I'm gonna do this so we get.
Because do
an
you remember,
event.
sir? Do you remember something that's frozen in the ice?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't really look worth it.
I like it how in the 2D world, someone had on. I think it was Robin had on the fancy out, like the fabulous outfit.
Yeah, because they don't have the all the costumes set to the pixel art, probably because they don't all translate
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. So all you see is just a plume of feathers behind Robin.
Alright. Save. I don't know why it's taking forever for me to level up, because everyone else is leveling up and popping off, and I'm just
Yeah.
stuck at level 41.
Hey, you're close enough to the recommended level. You can do it.
Enough.
Yes.
Alright. I was over here before, though, hunting for the robots.
You weren't far enough.
Okay.
I like how you were over here hunting for it, but you didn't notice
Yeah, I
the
never.
giant thing
didn't-
missing.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I was focusing on murdering robots.
Yeah. Hey, look, a giant open area.
Oh. That's what this is for. Okay.
Something is not right
Yeah.
here. Be on your guard.
While Sylvando's just
Behind me.
doing his dance.
It's Zuko's
So
dragon from Avatar: The
majestic.
Last Airbender.
Yep.
He had a black dragon, right? Or was it red?
I think so. Or was it blue? I know his mask was blue.
Yeah, because he was the blue spirit.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Time beyond memory. I have been sealed away in that frozen fjord. But now I am released.
Good for you.
Alas,
Yep.
my lengthy imprisonment has sorely depleted my powers. If the skies above Sniffelheim are to once more dance with fire, then first
Someone
I
gave me
must
fire!
feast. You shall have the honor of being the Aurora Serpent's Sabbath.
Cool story, bro, but we've already beaten like 5 different kinds of you before, so like.
Oh no, this is different. So, as usual with most bosses. Okay. That's
Go
new.
in sicko mode.
Yeah. Just become Jinx Jade out of nowhere.
It's an ability you get after you get her character back.
Oh.
Don't worry. You'll be right.
And it's kind of busted, so,
Okay. Yeah, so 4,900 hit points.
no, I'm going to do this.
2 attacks per turn as usual.
Great.
Yeah.
Well,
It
you
can
missed
cast
the fact that
Zamel.
last stream, the Tatsunaga was doing like 4 attacks per turn and one-shotting people, so
Mmm.
yeah, anything this guy does can't be as bad as that.
Yeah, no. This dude is a lot more easier than that, apparently. It can cast Zamel to deal 120 HP of Dark Elemental damage. It will hit for about 140 HP. And Black Breath will hit multiple party members for 110.
I'm gonna do this one more time. Great.
Okay.
We get it.
You
You're
done?
paralyzed. Jesus.
Jesus.
Spent 5 seconds grunting like he's pushing a poop out.
Yeah.
Sword of God. I love how they're like, this is the ultimate technique, and it doesn't really do that much damage.
Yeah.
It's not that it does like garbage damage, but it's just like I would expect it to do more. Make sure our healer doesn't die while he's having a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I don't die while he's having a moment. And we're just gonna do another harvest moon because he's flying and does a lot of damage. And he's still having a moment. Oh great, just what we needed. yourself.
You must protect yourself.
Jade is gonna harvest moon. Ooh,
Goal!
nice. And now we're gonna quadri. Eh. Damn, this paralyzation kinda sucks. It's lasting a while. We'll do this, so our tank is good. Ow. Oh great, now everybody's paralyzed.
Quick turn.
Cool. Thank God.
Hey. You
Do
think
this
it's less than
first.
ideal? And back to being paralyzed.
that was speeding.
I am at a loss.
Damn, it's not even.
No, as I said, 4,900.
Alright, at least Hendrik can heal himself. Or realistically, heal Rab, because.
Ma-
Yeah.
Two.
Because that. Now he's at half.
What the?
Great.
He was about to say a cuss.
Cool. Fantastic. I love this for us.
You must protect yourself.
Mm-hmm. Can you swap out dead party members for alive?
I think you can.
You may want to swap them out for them now.
Yeah. If you would give
That's
me a
3
second to do
moves.
that, that would be great.
That's,
Instead of taking literally every turn in the book. Thank you.
is your speed that slow?
When my tank is out, yeah.
Oh god.
Here goes nothing.
Cool.
Do not give in.
Huh.
Time to
Divide, because this is kind of busted. This Hendrik.
Let us down, huh? My thanks.
About time somebody got this. Not like it's gonna matter. Because we need more people to do stuff.
Decent damage.
Suck on these nuts.
My thanks.
Great.
thought that was mine.
Let's do this myself. Might as well. Great.
Hold on, sweetie.
Okay, looks like he's almost dead.
Oh, Eric. Thanks.
Alright. Please.
Heads up! I'm on fire!
He should be almost dead soon.
Hot stuff coming through!
Bro, seriously?
Thanks. Damn it! I can't.
Great.
What's going on?
Are there items to remove status effects?
Ha!
Ah!
Snap out of it!
Yeah, that'll work. Hey!
And of course they can't do anything together.
Yep.
This is getting stupid now. Please.
Thanks.
Of course, now you fall down.
Bro, how much more health do you have?
I would say probably under 1,000 at this point.
Thank you.
Oh! I was
Now
right.
Only now only these two are gonna get all
Another
this
one
experience.
bites the
So great.
You are strong, just like the detestable Loom.
Lore!
The one who sealed me away all those years ago. But where Aldwin succeeded, you shall succumb.
So I guess it just smells bad?
What
And it
the-
paralyzes you because of the smell?
Can't move.
Yeah, it's like electric heat or something.
Well, I mean, considering Jada was holding her mouth, it must have smelled bad.
Piteous wretches, prepare to be consumed. No, my strength, it's straining away. What is that awful noise?
Beast, be gone, thou black offence! May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
I got a gripe with this cutscene, but I'll talk about it afterwards.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll have you back on your feet in no time.
Oh, that finger spinning unnaturally.
Who? No way.
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have I waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you. It's ever so nice to see you all again.
Serena, it's really you. Thanks for helping us out there. Where did you spring from, and where have you been?
I've been trying to make my way back to Arborea ever since that awful day. But I got rather sidetracked seeing to those who needed my help. When I heard that the golden iceberg blocking Sniffelheim Harbor had melted away, I decided to try and make my way home from there. I never thought I'd meet you on the way.
Oh
You're
yeah,
heading
that's
to
why we had to do
Arborea,
different
eh?
tasks.
We're on our way there ourselves. Reckoned you keepers would be the best folk to ask about a certain sacred flying contraption.
A flying contraption? Well, I've never heard of such a thing, but I'm sure Father Benedictus will know something about it.
Oh, right, Pope Benedict.
It's so
Yep.
wonderful to see you all again. Would you mind awfully if I tagged along with you?
We got our wife back!
Hey, the party's back.
Am I crazy, or did she always have did she not have that pearl and...
If we follow the path
Pearl
up the
set
mountain,
and
we'll be in
earrings.
Arborea in no time.
Huh.
Well then, shall
Now that
we?
you talk about it, don't remember.
Cool, we got a lot of money.
Yeah.
Is there anything new? Yes.
Yeah, she has points.
Let's see what we want to do here. I think dual wielding is probably good. Now wield 2 weapons at once as long as they're the same type. So she can wield 2 wands?
Hmm.
'Cause that's what that sounds like to me. We can test that in a second. So yeah, she's fully maxed out her wand. We're almost done with Harpistry. She's probably gonna be the one that we can complete the thing with. I
Yeah.
don't think Jade can do anything yet.
Not.
She
I'm
can
pretty
do
sure you
12.
can complete everyone's like board,
Without grinding,
but
though.
without grinding, yeah, no. Good luck. Looks like she always had the pearl necklace.
Okay, then I'm just being weird.
Yeah, no. Even in
I'm gonna
okay.
chance up.
Yeah, there's one costume where she doesn't have the necklace. Well, there's multiple costumes where she doesn't have it.
Is she back to her?
Outfit? Let's see.
Yay!
Yep.
I forget if I
The
got
kitchen.
another thing for her. No, okay.
Nope, just Metal Maniac.
Well, no. Now we can test that.
Test what?
She can. She can do 2 wands.
Huh.
Probably looks so weird.
Do it.
Actually, that's not that
Not bad. That works.
But is that the best one we could give her? Or at least that we have access
Looks like
to,
it.
I should say. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, so we'll just do that for now, I guess. Eric has one of those, I think, and I think Sylvando does too. Like, a number of people have that available.
Double wielding.
Dual wielding, yeah. Yeah, here it is. Dual wielding.
That's for knives.
It just says a weapon, though.
Fair.
So if we travel down, does that mean we could have 2 boomerangs?
Ooh.
Because I don't think it would work with whips. Because I'm pretty sure with his...
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Oh,
How many skill seeds do you got?
None.
Really?
I have a seed of agility. Hendrik, you're no longer
Dump
gonna
him in,
69
Hendrik.
Speed. Good
Yep.
lord. Alright.
On the way to Arborea.
Now that we have our wife, let us go back to see the Pope.
Yep.
And hope that he survived the rapture, basically.
Yep. Well, that's saying something.
I mean, it basically was the rapture. You want to tell me I'm wrong?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking about the Pope surviving it.
Well, she's
Don't get-
assuming that he did.
Yeah. But you have
She hasn't
to.
been there
Yeah.
yet either, so we're going to see if he did in fact survive.
I just want to know who's inside of those robots.
Nobody?
But they have eyes. So there has to be someone inside of it.
It's the soul of the robots themselves. It's not just a shell and someone's in there, that's a robot.
But it does become a shell with someone in there.
Because then we're just going into
No.
someone's body, which is effed up.
I mean,
Think about
it's an exoskeleton, so who knows?
Try not to think about it too hard.
Okay. I'll go with FNAF rules and say it wants you to be shoved inside. Oh god. Having TRG play Metal Gear Solid 1. No.
No, I think we're
Was never
good.
in doubt.
Yeah. Hey,
Now we're
look!
at level
You
42.
leveled up.
Reward.
But Hendrix is 44. Alright. Right, because now we have to do this nonsense.
Yep. No.
I have to do this one first. We have to go to the moon. Oh. Great. Pretty sure when we went here the first time I did this like flawlessly.
You did.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Just use some. I'm managing to make it.
Oh. God damn it.
The toe got you. What was that noise?
Battle screech.
Yeah.
Hoo-yah! Please kill it. Thank you. Alright, I am... Do we need this? Can we climb?
Nope.
Yes, we do. Because of course we
You
do.
have no jump.
We are a white boy. We have
No jump for you.
And of course they're gonna set up enemies here, so we have to fight shit as we're doing this.
Yep.
Let's just do this shit. That was cute. How about this one? Yeah, that's what I thought. There, now can I get out of this stupid egg? Jesus. I like being able to move normally. Oh wow, it's somehow survived, mostly.
Just a little fire.
This is awful. It was so beautiful here before.
Dude, it's not in ruins. It's mostly intact.
Our poor little angels. Veronica, Serena, please come back. We'll do anything.
Fidelis, Alma, you must not lose hope. Veronica and Serena are the heirs to the power of that most holy of sages. As long as they are together,
about
there
that.
is nothing that can...
Serena? Is it really you? Mother?
What is it with making the fathers in Dragon Quest games big fat man? Big fat men. Like, really?
Oh, Serena, my little angel. I never thought I'd see you again.
Serena, my child, have you come back to us alone? What of Veronica?
She's MIA.
She's not here. But I thought she must have made her way home already.
Also, can I point out that they could have had really cool designs for their parents and they just made generic
She's certainly
NPCs
somewhere
1 and 2?
nearby. I can sense
As
it.
I said, why are all the
North of here.
fathers in Dragon Quest games big fucking men?
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, literally,
You
like,
can really
Yeah.
tell
just
where she is.
slightly changed
Yes,
NPCs.
it's her. I know it is. We have to go and find her.
Oh yeah.
It's not like, oh, hey, like, we're gonna make them look more like, you know, their kids. No, we're just gonna give them stock things.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, if we... Yeah, like, it's mostly okay, guys. Like, this is the most
Yeah,
intact
there's just a little
place we've
smoldering.
seen so far, with the exception of Nautica, which was still technically being under attack by stuff. Until we fixed it, and then, like, you know. Alright. But yeah. NPCs, they could have done better.
Yeah.
Anyway. They want us to go over here.
Yep.
Which is where we got the quest to save the girl from fantasy cancer. In Act 1. That's pretty much what it was. She was right over here, and she was saying,
You're not
I'm
wrong.
gonna die because I have this illness, and there's a thing. So, yeah.
You think Veronica's really here? If she is, she's keeping a low profile.
When we were children, Veronica and I would often come to this grove to play. I was sure she would be waiting for me here. Veronica! Veronica, where are you? Oh. Ah, there she is. I knew it. Wake up, lazy bones. You'll catch cold sleeping outside like this.
Don't say shit.
Veronica? Look, her staff is shining, and so is the mark on your hand.
Thank you,
Do you
Captain
think
Obvious.
if you touch it, you might have one of your visions?
Maybe. Worth a try.
You want me to touch her staff?
Want me
How
to ponder
rude.
this orb? It's different than other orbs I've pondered. Uh-oh. Hold on, we have trauma.
Yep.
Oh no! This can't be happening! If Yggdrasil falls, the world will...
The world will what? That was fast.
I have to do something. You're the only ones who can save this world. Don't let me down. You'll have to go on without me, Serena. Look after the luminary. Veronica, you gave
Wait,
your
wait,
life
wait.
to save us.
Yep, don't say
Did they
anything.
see the?
Don't say anything. We're gonna say nothing until the cutscene's over.
No.
I can make a dark joke.
Don't say anything.
Oh, darling. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends. No!
Oh, Veronica.
Why must the good die young?
She wasn't here after all. She's gone. But I will not let her death be in vain. Where she led, I must follow. I have to tell everyone. I have to tell Mother and Father.
Okay. Before we
Okay.
comment on what we just saw, there is a little bit more cutscene that we need to have
Yep.
before I can finalize my thoughts. We are like 99% of the way there. I want you to grasp what was just shown to us. Okay? And we're gonna go through the next couple cutscenes or whatever we have to do to get through this thing. And then I will talk about the looming topic at hand.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life, today we mourn the loss of a beloved child of Arborea. Though she came into life with another of your hallowed leaves, she departed this realm alone. May she one day return to you and bloom again upon your branches.
I thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate the life of my dear sister. Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself, but only of protecting the luminary. She was a keeper to the last. Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair to the sacred flame, that its light may guide her on her way back to the World Tree.
Oh, Veronica, my little angel. Curse you, Mordigan. Why could you not have taken me instead?
My darling,
Boo.
darling daughter. How could you leave us without saying goodbye?
Serena appears steadfast despite her grief. But the sight of her poor parents is heartbreaking indeed.
My child, I must speak with you and your friends. When you have a moment, please come to the cathedral.
so I think we have to go talk about this first, and then there will be the final cutscene of which I am alluding to, and
Yes.
y'all are probably sick
You
and tired of
speak
me
with
talking about
him.
this.
Yeah, you'll speak to him, then
Forgive
go
me
to
for
bed.
summoning you here at this time of sadness, but there is something I believe you will be eager to hear. You came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his allies rode out to face the Dark One, did you not?
How did you know that?
For some days before your arrival, Holy Yggdrasil granted me another vision. I saw you, honored luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky. A strange and beautiful place.
And you think this was a vision of the future?
I do. For in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I have been greatly troubled as to what her absence might mean. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet, alas, they were not. Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real. And then I remembered. Cetacea. The legends tell of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings, a beast summoned to Erdwin's side by a mystical melody. Perhaps it was upon Cetacea's back that you rode in my vision, and perhaps the island upon which you alighted is the next step on your journey. I intend to scour the annals for indications of how she might be summoned. I will inform you forthwith if my researches should prove fruitful. Now, the day's unhappy events have surely taken their toll. Rooms have been prepared for you all at the inn. Pray, rest a while.
Alright, so before we do that, I am gonna swap controllers. Before this dies in the middle of a cutscene and ruins the vibes. Okay. Alright. So, let's go to the inn.
Sleep. Door. Work.
Oh, wait, hold on, it's up here.
Yep. I think we go up there. Yes.
It's a love song from the Age of Heroes. The story of a lady pining for her long-lost sweetheart. No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little girl. You know, something's been bothering me. Veronica. We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest.
Jesus.
But I hope they do. Serena, I want you to promise me something. If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish this without me.
I shan't promise anything of the sort. I don't even want to think of such things. If only I had promised to do as she asked. Perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking, or walking, or learning magic, I was always a step behind her. But now I must tread my own path. Alone. I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? I think I'm going to cry.
What a terrible day for rain. But it's not raining. Yes,
Thank
it
you.
is.
I'm sorry to be such a bother, but I shan't be one any longer. Veronica died to save me. I must make the most of my life, for her sake. No more tears. That was the old me. Goodbye. What in the world? I feel different. Thank you, dear sister.
Okay.
Okay. At long last, we have finally arrived at the reason why I hate Veronica's character. But quickly, I will say I like the symbolism of her cutting her hair. I just hate that she looks like this for the rest of the game. I prefer her with long hair.
Yeah.
I think they could have done a
Yeah.
better
She
job
looks
designing
too
the
much
short
like a
hair
Karen now.
because, like,
That's a Karen head
it's
haircut if
also
I've ever
just
seen
not.
one.
It's also just not how like a bob cut works. Like it's together at the
Yeah.
nape like that. Like it would just be a bob cut. But I know that they don't want to do it like that because it probably would look dumb in the animation. But I don't know. I don't agree with her haircut. But anyway, the reason why I hate Veronica's character. Let's take it step by step. Number 1. When you're introduced to her, you have done basically nothing wrong, and she immediately comes at you and is a total asshole. She's an asshole to
Yup.
everybody she interacts with for
She is a
seemingly no
brat from the
reason
very beginning.
when they have good reason to be treating her the way that they're treating her. And she even knows this. And yet she's still insisting upon trying to push through that. Instead of being like, hey, here's my scenario, let's talk this out. And if you still don't believe me, okay, I need to find a way to get back to my usual size. So that's the first thing. Second thing, she is the token lowly character. There is literally no reason for her to look like a child the entire frickin' game. And then the one excuse that they use, oh, I guess it just happened as a side effect of me getting my magic stolen from me. When she gets her magic back, it doesn't fix it. And they just wave away it as like, oh, well, I guess I'm just young again. Tee-hee. And that's it. It's not explained. It's not like, oh, hey, is she gonna grow up again? Like, none of that. It's just, she's a child
Is she gonna
again.
have a second puberty?
I guess that's just what that is now.
God, that would suck.
But,
That would suck
whatever.
if you think
So,
about it.
that's kind of weird. 3, the whole her attitude thing, to go on with the token stereotypes, she's supposed to be the token bitchy character that eventually gets redeemed / is like supposed to be bitchy but in an enduring way. She does not pull this off. I do not watch nearly enough anime or can reasonably think of characters that do this trope well right now, but I believe me when I say I have seen this pulled off very well before. In fact, I'm gonna get crucified for this one, but I know exactly a kind of character that got this done well. Despite its weird and up and down writing, Ruby did this character great. Weiss starts off as a total bitch.
Yes.
And then within,
Yes.
I think, the first season, not even 2 seasons, the first season, she gets redeemed because you learn why she is, and she gets humbled, and she learns that her behavior is not okay. And she ends up being a really badass character. And she's still got the sass. She's still got the rich bitch personality. But I don't hate her.
But that's flavor.
Like, it's literally just like sassy rich girl, not rich girl that you want to punch in the face. Veronica never leaves rich girl I want to punch in the face territory. And that's why she doesn't work as that specific trope. Okay? I think we're on 4. 4! The whole thing with the casual drop of her and Serena being the twins, which doesn't come to fulfillment until the cutscene we just saw just now.
Yeah.
What was the point of making them twins if you were literally just going to give all of her shit to her sister anyway? Okay?
Well, I'm pretty sure we found out they are siblings when we go to Arborea the first time.
Well, yes, but that's the thing. Like, that was,
but
the payoff
we aren't told they are twins.
The payoff is now here. Because the idea was, you are the powers of one person put into 2. And of course, their names, when smashed together, make their ancestor's name.
Yep.
Which,
ancestor
whatever.
Reincarnation?
It could work.
Past
blah,
life?
blah, blah.
I don't know. Yeah.
So, there's that, which is, like, sloppy at best. Then to top all of this off, they kill her off, and they flavor it like a great sacrifice.
Yeah.
And everybody mourns her. And is like, oh my god, she is so brave. She did a huge noble sacrifice. We miss her so much. Oh, she was thinking of her friends to the very end. I want
No,
you,
she wasn't.
chat.
She was thinking of how to punt you in the face.
Let me stream her. I need to get this rant out of my system or I'm gonna die. Chat, I want you to think of all the cutscenes that we have had Veronica featured in. Think of the times that she has thought of her friends in those cutscenes. Can you think of any? Because the one that I can think of is when you're rescuing Eric in Gondola, where she does the fireball hand thingies, and she does that cool honey thing with, friggin' Sylvando. That's the only one I can think of. So, she's supposed to be the sassy character that is, like, sassy but still affectionate and, like, cares about her friends, even though she acts very tsundere. They barely do anything with this, and then they expect us to feel bad when they kill her off. In fact, when I first saw this happen in Nintendo Capri Sun's playthrough, I legitimately took this as a massive fuck you from the developers. Because you want to know how it registered to me? Hey, remember that one character you hated? Cool. Now feel bad that you're feel bad that you hated her because she's dead and she's the only reason why the hero can actually save the day.
Yep.
Now you're basically, to me it felt like now you're not allowed to not like this character because she was actually important, TM. And my god, do I hate it. Because here's the thing. We just saw her sister get all her powers. She had a little cry, she thought about it, she mourned, and then she decided to be a big girl, grow up, and now she has all of her powers. As seemingly her sister is encouraging her to continue the journey. If the end goal was always for her sister to basically just become the reincarnation of their ancestor, why did Veronica have to exist in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
They did not properly build up the fact that she needed to sacrifice. They did not build up her character enough for me to give a shit. And then they basically erased the fact that she ever existed by just giving everything that made her good to another character that could have been doing this already. And to top it off, how many mage characters do we have? We have Rab, we had her, and we had Veronica. Veronica was your dark mage, she was your light mage, and Rab was a mixed bag. Now you have
Rab was the red mage.
Now you have a general mage, and you have Rab.
Yep.
So you could even argue, why do you need Serena? But Serena is actually made stronger by another character being rendered useless. Her story arc is way more compelling because she's kind of just put off to the side. Like she said, she's always been the one that's behind, and now she has to get over that and be tough like her sister was and carry on in a very dark and gloomy world without her. They pull off her character development pretty much perfectly. But they do it by basically Control-Alt-deleting a character that doesn't need to exist.
Oh yeah.
You could easily rewrite this story without Veronica. And you could still have the payoff of Serena deciding things are dark and I need to be the one to carry on and do my duty. You could still rewrite that and have that be just as compelling as this is here, and have an emotional story and all that. The reveal of how everyone survived the Rapture event actually kind of makes the Rapture event less dramatic. Because the build-up to it, the actual cutscene and everything, and then the side stories afterwards where you're skipping around until you get to the hero and you realize he's alive, and then you go around collecting everyone, that part's awesome! Give me more of that! Then you get here, and Veronica's rendered moot, and Serena just gets proven to be the more amazing sister anyway. And it kind of lessens the power of how awesome things were. Like, yeah, I guess it fulfills the plot hole of, well, how did everyone frickin' survive a nuclear explosion of a tree collapsing into the frickin' earth? But, like, I didn't really care. As the player, as the consumer of the media, I didn't care. I thought it was an Yggdrasil's magic kind of thing, because despite it being totally dead, it still has a presence in this world. You could have easily written it off as Yggdrasil used any amount of power it had left to save the hero and his companions, because they needed to still be alive to defeat the big bad that had won for now, but would not win in the long run. You did not need Veronica in this entire frickin' game. You didn't.
Nope.
You did not. And honest to God, anybody watching this stream, anybody watching the VOD, I seriously, if you would like to, if you like Veronica for some reason, and you legitimately think she is a good part of this game, I will listen to your argumentation and your evidence. I will. Because I legitimately would like to hear somebody defend this character. Because in my eyes,
I can name a better mage.
It is the one character in this game, in the main chorus of characters, that doesn't need to exist. And the only reason she exists is to help another character be better. And they could have easily done that without basically culling her. So, yes. At long last, we are here. That is the reason why Veronica is my least favorite character in this game. That is why it is the one issue, besides, like, repeating music, that I pretty much have with this game. The rest of the game's story?
And
NPCs.
NPCs, don't forget.
NPCs thing
Don't
is
forget about
annoying,
generic
but it's not enough
NPCs.
to make it to the list.
Yeah. I can name a better mage who had a better sacrificial death than Veronica.
Gandalf?
Aerith. Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, that too. Yeah. And people actually cared about her. Like, people legitimately,
Yes!
like, talk about
She
wishing
was a
that they didn't...
She was a fleshed out character.
They were like, oh my god, I really wish there was some way that you could, like, save her in an alternate dimension. Here
Why did
it's
her
just like,
costume change
yeah,
again?
she's gone. And it's just like,
Why did her
oh,
costume change again?
I think it's just for a joining thing. But it's
Okay.
like, here it's like, okay, like, you know, Veronica's
Here's
dead.
this
And it's like,
bratty
oh,
bitch.
well, that's sad, I
Okay.
guess. Let's go save the world. Like, there's no
That's sad. Oh well.
Like,
On to
there's
the next
nothing-
Puff. Let's go.
Like, there's nothing lasting about her.
Morning, or
Yeah.
should I say good afternoon. The sun's already high in the sky.
And, like, I could and will comment on the fact that Serena has a 5-minute cry about somebody in her family dying, and then she's like, I can't cry, I have to be strong.
Everyone else
Like,
has gone ahead.
there's something that could...
But I thought I'd wait for you.
Oh, so
Shall we
everybody
go
else is
join
without
you?
us.
There's a little door to the right of the cathedral. The path is through there.
So, since we're going somewhere new,
But yeah,
there's
like,
a Puff that we can get to.
Oh, I haven't done any of those, so if those are actually something
Oh
we're going for...
no. This one is gonna be great.
Oh, is this the crazy one?
Yes.
Alright, we might show that, but I don't know if we'll do it right now, because I'm still very much in author ranting mode.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, there's stuff to be said about that scene too, about how, like, Serena's saying, I have to be strong, therefore I can't cry. Like, you can make commentary on that. That's an obvious, like, you know. I think that just falls more into, like, a cultural thing, though. I believe in, like, Japanese culture, it's very introverted. Like, you don't really outwardly, show emotion, generally speaking. I have a feeling that in modern times it's more understanding about that because mental health is important. But, like, I feel like that might be a cultural thing in
It's
there.
still 50-50.
Excuse me. So, like, there's, like, commentary on that. Obviously, again, we address the hair. Like, you know, like, there's stuff here and there. But, like, seriously, Serena is the better of the sister. Not only does she act like a normal person, but she has moments where they're, like, very simple, and very subtle that you don't really notice until you sit back and think about it. Like, remember in Gondolia where we're healing that little boy's throat? And she's the healer.
Yeah.
And she just naturally goes up to him, touches his throat, and is like, oh, he's cursed. She didn't use magic to detect it or whatever. She just knew. Like, that's really subtle world building. That's cool. And also the fact that, like, here, she has a bonding moment with the Luminary, where she's like, everybody else has gone where we're supposed to, but I wanted to walk with you. Like, out of all the different girl characters, Veronica's dead and you're not going to date a child. Jade is basically your sister, unless you do broski or gay stuff with all the other dudes, except for your grandpa.
Gemma's the only one.
Gemma's like your childhood
Gemma and
friends.
Serena.
You could do that cliche thing, and they're really pushing past
Yeah.
that, pushing for that because of course they are. But like, to me personally, Serena is the canon love interest for the Luminary. Not just because of these scenes, but just because, like, she's just the best, dude. Like, I love Jade. I love her for many different reasons, but it's like, again, I love her because she's the sisterly character, and I don't feel like... Do we even get a lot of, like, sibling characters in video games? That, like, are main characters, not NPCs?
There are not a lot.
Yeah, so, like,
There is the Fire Emblem Warrior game, which the two characters you could choose from at the very beginning are male and female prince and princesses of a kingdom who exist at the same time. So it's not, oh, the story will be different if you choose male or female. No. Both of them exist at the same time. So you can play as either the brother or the sister.
So, like, there's stuff like that, and, like, there's something to be said about showing, like, good, natural, and healthy sibling relationships in video games and in stories in general.
Yes.
Instead of everything just being either friends or romantic partners. There's also, like, the sibling or the cousin dynamic, like, that's cool. So, like, I like that relationship too, and they very quickly and easily build up that relationship real well. And I will say, as much as I'm ranting about this stuff here, Luminary's Landing, after the completion of every playthrough, what we're going to do is, or what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna make, like, videos on the content of this game, story-wise and character-wise.
Video essay!
So, you're gonna get a video essay version of the rant I just did. So you can have fun with that, and we can all suffer again together, forever and ever. But I will literally go into more detail about that scenario, and with Serena and Jade, and of course our boy Robin here, and also just general plot events and stuff like that, world building. And I'm not gonna wait for the next playthrough before I'm done with those. I'm gonna do those on my own time as I can do them, and they will slowly go up. And then we will continue doing streams of whatever game is next, and I have ideas.
Before you go too far, there is a toggle on in this map.
I'm not seeing one yet.
Yeah,
There he is. This one's a white one. Or sky blue, I guess. Yeah, I'd say that's like sky blue.
Yeah.
The Romer encampment. Yeah, that's one of the ones we need for that one quest.
I think so.
Because it was where the Romers were, is what he said.
Ah, yes.
Alright.
There you are. So glad you could finally join us. Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision in the night. I saw Veronica standing upon this very ledge. It is known as Luminary's Landing. When Erdwin descended from the heavens after facing the Dark One, this is where he alighted. And this is the Calamus flute. In my dream, Veronica played upon it. It once belonged to the great sage Serenica. She left it in Arborea on her final visit, the day after the Dark One finally fell. I gave it to Veronica, as a memento of her heroic ancestor. And yet, when I awoke this morning, there it was, upon my pillow. It is a sign. The flute will reveal the path of its tread. Serena, my child.
Fucking cliche!
Of course. I think I must be doing it wrong. But if Veronica was
You were the
present in
luminary.
Father Benedictus's vision, it must be the key. Can you try, perhaps?
Do we get a music minigame?
Sad? I don't think so.
Look, it's glowing.
And blinding us.
You know how to play the flute. You have mystical flute power.
Oh my god.
It's a fishing rod. Oh my god.
What the?
That's so stupid.
I
I love it.
Seeing visions.
We all saw that, right?
Yep.
You got a bite! Oh, go on, darling. Reel it in.
Do I want to?
Yes.
Huh?
What are we, Sun Wukong?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's a whale!
It's the skyfish. Time to wake up. Pin, wake up.
A flying
Koholint isn't
fish.
real.
No, that's a whale.
No.
So it was
Really?
as I suspected. It was upon her back that you rode in my dream.
Where?
The sacred conveyance of the luminary, Cetacea.
Aisha.
It seems that she heeds the call of the flute. You must play it whenever
Yes,
you require
the
her
call.
Right.
aid. Go, luminary, and seek out the floating island.
Okay,
It is the
so.
world tree's will. Tell her awaits you there. She'll aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. Do not let
Yeah.
Veronica's sacrifice be in vain.
Please let it be in vain.
Play.
She deserves it. I don't hear anything.
What?
He
Okay.
okay.
Where's the saddle? Or not.
You don't need one.
Okay.
Okay. Since this cutscene is done,
Hang on, I think
the
tell us something in a second.
okay. Nope.
The
Okay.
Loveliest catch.
Okay. So the
Oh,
ultimate
it's
puff
automatic.
puff.
Oh no.
Yeah, the ultimate puff puff is funnier with the Japanese voice with the Japanese voice dub. If you could swap to it.
To be honest, I don't know if we're gonna do it this stream.
It's really quick, and you can get to it now.
I know, but we're on a whale.
Just let's finish it off on a funny note.
Are we
'Cause
gonna
I
end
heard
it
it.
here?
I
kind of want to end it on googling if there's a legend in Japanese myth about a flying whale. Because I feel like this is not the first time that we have seen flying
I mean,
wheels.
I can do that as you're flying to the island that you need to go to for the
Is it
ultimate
this
puff
one?
puff.
Because
Open up your map because I think you're already going to it.
Oh, it's the...
Open up your map because I think you should be able to.
Oh god,
Yes,
it
you
is
see that
all the
island?
way over there?
No, you see that island right next to you? That's where you need to go for the ultimate puff puff.
This?
That, the battleground.
How the hell did someone get up here?
Don't question it.
Are you sure we
Let's
can
see if you
even
can
do anything here?
Let's see. I guess you can't go to it yet? Damn.
Yeah, that looks poisonous. I'm not gonna touch it. I will say they make up for the lackluster, music by doing this amazingly enchanting theme for flying. This is infinitely better than the sailing music, and the sailing music is already pretty good. So, just, yeah. What are these pink dots then? Oh, these are places you can go down.
Those are places you can land.
Can you also do
Okay,
those
so
zoom places?
I'm pretty sure.
Because if that's
So it
the
looks like the
case...
battleground is the next dungeon. So once you go to that, I guess, island at the top. Yeah, 2 heavens above. You'll be dealing with that dungeon, quote unquote.
I'm assuming it's this place here. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey look, it's Kirby's house. Alright. Man, I don't even know what to name this VOD. I don't even know if the
Rant
rant
of
that
the
I made is
century.
even, hearable with the audio configurations we've done.
Yeah.
So there really is an island in the sky, just as Father Benedictus said. I wonder if he was right about there being something helpful here too.
Alright.
Is that a temple of some sort? Well, there must be some reason we were brought here. Shall we go and find out what it is?
Alright. Before we start more stuff, I think
Already
that
looking
might
it
be
up.
the time to end it. And we will start back here tomorrow. And we will do a lot of things, because it's a long stream. And hopefully the audio will not be garbage, actually, because the title of one of the last VODs is now embarrassing, because it's like, the audio's fixed, and then you go and listen and you can't hear me at all. So, here's hoping that the audio, when I look at the VOD, in fact, before I even upload it to YouTube, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna listen to it and see if, the audio is decent or not before I upload it. I will still upload it regardless, but just so I can get a sense of if we have to spend more time tweaking stuff before we actually do anything tomorrow. But yeah. Thanks for joining me for this, whatever this was.
Yep.
And, see y'all tomorrow where we do Island in the Sky stuff. Because, everybody loves a good, gravity-defying adventure. See y'all tomorrow. Hopefully with better audio if this one sucks.
Okay, so it's a Greek mythos icon. Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Sky whales, they mostly comes from the constellation of it, based off constellation.
Huh.
but they're used in everything. So there's
More
no
you know.
exact mythos where they're from.
Anyways, see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully with things that's not broken. Peace
Mhm.
out.